Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. I've recorded this video a few times and I'm just trying to be delicate in the way that I handle this situation. I'm just recording this now and uploading it however it is because I can't just keep recording it and erasing it. Okay. I did a Hershner's Mill End purchase. It came super fast, very, very fast. I've ordered from Hershner's quite a few times. I've ordered Millens before. I've never had an issue. This is the first time I've had any problems. And my complaint is not really much of anything to do with the order itself. It was with the customer service that I received whenever I needed to contact them, which I will get into. Well, no, actually, I'll just go ahead and now. So I ordered 4 2-packs of the cotton cakes, 4 2-packs of the merino cakes, and 4 2-packs of the alpaca cakes. And one of the sets of the cotton cakes had mold on it. And so I contacted customer service about it today. I discovered it yesterday. I thoroughly inspected all the yarn before I called them to make sure that there was just the one. And it was just the one. And the way customer service, the lady at customer service treated me was not kind at all. Especially since I wasn't rude. I wasn't even upset. Honestly, it took me back. I literally physically was like, whoa, because it was like so in your face. And I'm not disrespectful to customer service workers. I think it's a very hard job. And she admitted that she was having a very bad morning, but I didn't deserve the way I was treated at all. It was really upsetting. I'm going to show you the box real quick. So I bought this box with the intention of passing it on to you guys. I don't have room. I figured at most I would keep 1 2-pack, and that is all I'm keeping. I'm keeping 1 2-pack. Everything else is going to you guys in the form of mystery boxes or giveaways. I promise you, I assure you, all of this has been tested, thoroughly searched over by sighted people and me. There's nothing wrong with any of this. The 1 2-pack got tossed. So, okay, what I did was I ordered, so I'll just start with the cotton cakes. You get one you can get, You can get a variation of 4 different cakes. 100% cotton, 96 cotton, 4 metallic, 55 cotton, 45 acrylic, or 53 cotton, 43 acrylic, 4 metallic. There's 450 grams total per 2-pack of a 2-weight yarn and 875 yards per cake. So I ordered 4 packs. This is what I got. There's no variation at all. Which can happen. So, you know, I knew that going in, and again, I wasn't planning on keeping it anyway. So I wasn't even upset at the fact that, I mean, it's a little silly to me that they would just put all of the exact same thing in there, but, you know, that's how this goes sometimes. So, this wasn't a case of Thrift being a picky brat, which we know Thrift can do. My alpaca cakes were, let's see, they are 80 acrylic, 20 alpaca, 450 grams per 2-pack, 924 yards per cake, and it says a 3 sport, but it is a 3-weight DK for sure. There's this one. Oh, this one, so the same thing. This one, so the same one as this one. So there's I can only get this. 2, 4, 5. There's 5 of the pink and gray. 1 of this pink, purple to yellow. And then a 2-pack of the purple to green. So about 75% of the alpaca cakes are the, oh my gosh, I can't think of words, gray to pink. So there really isn't variation. Now in the merino cakes, there was a lot of variation. So the merino cakes are 75 acrylic, 25 wool, about 400 grams per bag, 568 yards per ball. Okay. So the first 2-pack is this one. It is red to like a Dijon to purple. And then this one is orange to green. The next one is another one of the red to Dijon to purple. And then this green to yellow to white. The next one is the same green one. And then a black, gray, white. Love that. And then the final one is a matching set, which is cool. And it is dark blue, kind of a dark blue teal to baby blues and gray. So there was variation in the merino cakes. And again, just in case anybody thinks this is just, you know, me being my bratty self and not liking the colors I got or whatever, this is not that. My only reason I called them was because of the mold. And you know, I introduced myself and said, yeah, I was just calling because I had an issue with my order, but do you need more information from me? Because I assumed they would need something, an order number or something. And she sighs and, yeah, hold on. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So, you know, I could tell immediately that she wasn't having a good day. And for me, my response to that is usually, well, let me see if I can make her day better. Or make their day better, or at least not contribute to it. Let me be extra nice. And so she asks all the information. I give her all the information, and her response is literally, okay, so what's your problem? But not like, okay, so what's going on? It's, what's your problem? Like, kind of that tone, if that makes sense. And so I told her, I said, well, you know, I got all these melons and everything, and okay, I had to plug you guys in. You know, I just told her, I said, I got these melons, and one of the 2-packs has mold on it. And I'm like, that's really my only problem. I said, I did think it was a little silly. And I said silly, because I didn't want to make a big issue of it. I said, I do think it was a little silly that about 80% of, you know, 75-80% of my box is all just one color. I guess maybe that percentage is high now that I'm thinking about it. But like I said, all of my cotton cakes are the same. 5 out of the 8 of my alpaca cakes are the exact same thing. You know, there was high variation in the merino, which was awesome. But I'm like, really, I'm just, you know, I know that's how this goes. It's just the mold. And I started to tell her, I'm really sorry, I wouldn't normally complain. And she cuts me off and said, ma'am, I don't want to hear, what'd she say? Ma'am, I don't want to hear your explanation. I just need you to send me a picture to this email I'm going to give you. And I just was shocked at how rude that was. I wasn't necessarily giving an explanation. I was just going to say, I'm, you know, sorry about making an issue of it. Normally I wouldn't. Normally, you know, it's a really good deal. Normally I would just toss it and move on. And I wasn't asking for anything. I was just letting them know. And I was going to tell her, you know, I don't need anything. I just wanted to let you know so you could check the I don't know, Dilot or wherever these came from to make sure you don't have any more going out was my whole purpose for it. But I didn't get to say that because she cut me off. And so she gives me the email super fast. Well, I don't write that fast. And, you know, and so she asked me to hold on, and I say okay, and she comes back and she said, listen, it's a potluck. What you get is what you get. It's at the discretion of the warehouse person, of the people who put the pickers who put the orders together. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I know. You know, I've gotten these before. I know how it is. You know, I know you get kind of whatever there is. I just thought maybe there would be a little variation, but it is what it is. And she cuts me off because I was going to say, but it is fine. Anyway, she just cuts me off and just goes off on me and tells me how she's told me that this is a potluck and you get what you get and there's nothing that can be done about it, and that's, you know, that's what these are. You get a discount not knowing what you're getting and stuff like that. And I said, ma'am, I know that. I've done this before. I didn't have a problem with what I got in the box outside of the moldy yarn. I do, however, have a problem with the way you're talking to me. You've been very, like, moody and rude this entire conversation, and I've been nothing but nice to you. And I'm like, I didn't get upset about the lack of variation in the box. I didn't even get that upset about the mold. I just wanted to let you guys know so that you could take it out of, you know, so you could check the rest of the yarn to see, make sure none other went out. And I said, but the way that you're talking to me is just really rude, and I don't appreciate it, and I don't deserve that. And she, well, sorry, I've had a bad morning. I'm very sorry you've had a bad morning. Anyway, I'm not going to go into the whole thing. That was basically the gist of it. But yeah, she was really, really rude. It left a really bad taste in my mouth. But I'm going to keep buying from Hershner's because that's just one person. I've had great experiences up to this point. I've never even had to contact customer service before. This was my first time. This is the first time I've had an issue with an order. This is the first time I've had to contact customer service. So I'm going to continue buying from them. This was a great deal, and I wanted to get this for you guys. I just thought that was a little rude and unnecessary. So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it. I mean, I was just mentioning it. I wasn't complaining about it. I was just, I don't know. I was just thought I was chatting with her, but, yeah, so that's my Hershner's box. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little disappointed in it, but, you know, it is what it is, and it's pretty. I mean, that's pretty. So, it's fine, you know. Like I said, I wasn't planning on keeping any of it anyway, so now more people get to be twinning with pretty colors, so, but I would be, I don't know, maybe I didn't need to address it, but I've always said I'd be transparent with you guys, and I don't know, it really bothered me. But I know that lady doesn't speak for the entire company. And that won't change that I will continue to buy from them. So it is what it is. We've all been there. We've all had bad days. We've all had bad days, and maybe haven't been very nice to somebody who didn't do anything wrong. They were at the end of, they were on the receiving end, you know, when that person's straw broke, they were the one in front of you, or when your straw broke, they were the one in front of you, if that makes sense. Sorry. So that's fine, you know, and it's a learning lesson that, you always have to be mindful of your tone and your words, because they can affect other people. Because what if I was having a bad day? I had a really bad weekend and I did not have a great morning. I have not been feeling well. But what if I had a bad day and that was just like the straw that broke my camel's back? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sensitive, so that stuff doesn't get to me like that. But like, what if I was somebody who feelings got hurt really easily, and that was something that, you know, really stuck with them for a while or something? I don't know. Just my whole point of this was to, one, show you the box. It's a box of real pretty stuff. But also to just say that, you know, even if you're having a bad day, to just remember that one person shouldn't have to pay for another person's mistakes, or whatever the case may be. If you're having a bad morning or something like that, don't push that on to somebody else, an innocent person. You know what I mean? It has an effect on people. And when you hang up the phone with them or you walk away, you no longer have control with what that mean word or nasty tone. You have no control over the effect that has on them for the rest of their day. So the way you talk to people has a profound effect on them, for the good or for the bad. And that is a good lesson for all of us to be mindful of. I know that I've definitely had moments where I've snapped at somebody because I wasn't feeling well, or, you know, they were just at the end of a long, crappy day, and they just got the brunt end of my, you know, we've all been there. It's human. So I'm sure she is perfectly pleasant most of the time. It is what it is. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys. So I promised you that all of this stuff has been thoroughly inspected by fully sighted people. Everything in here is good to go. So these will be passed on to you guys. I'm going to keep one of these, and that's it. The rest of it is all for y'all. So be looking for that. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good day, and stay safe and stay weird. And this is a prime time of, don't make permanent decisions off temporary feelings, because it'll get you every time. And a new thing to add to it is sometimes it might get other people. So, love you guys. Bye.